Good morning, Optavians. Welcome to Medifast Mondays. My name is Donna. I'm an independent Optavia coach, and I'm here to share with you some of my favorite fueling hacks and lean and green recipes. So today what I'm going to do for you is a pumpkin spice latte. Now, I have not tried this. I know that I usually try everything before I give you the recipe, but I did find this on a Medifast blog. So, I figure it's already approved, and if it wasn't good, it probably wouldn't be on there. So where I found it was www.medifastblog.com, and the author of this is a Charlotte Martin. So I want to give credit where credit is due. Again, I haven't tried this, but I'm anticipating it's going to be pretty good because it's got pumpkin and almond milk, and it's a warm drink and it's fall, so we'll see. So what I'm going to use in a microwave safe mug, I'm going to put half a cup of unsweetened almond milk. Be sure you use the unsweetened. You could use cashew milk too, if that's what you prefer, or probably coconut milk too, if you have a nut allergy. So I'm going to put a half a cup of the almond milk in my mug, and then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. Again, use the pumpkin puree. Make sure you're not getting the pumpkin pie filling, because the pumpkin pie filling has already got eggs and spices and milk and sugar and all that crap in it, so be sure you get the right thing. So pumpkin puree, 1 tablespoon, 1 condiment, okay? So this recipe is going to be, actually it's going to be 2.5 condiments, because I just put in 2 pumpkin, and then this is a condiment. A cup is 1 condiment, so we're using a half. You can also use almond milk as a healthy fat, so remember that if you're running low on condiments, you can switch it out for healthy fats. Just keep that in mind. So what I'm going to do is mix this up, my little whip, and then I'm sticking it in the microwave for a minute to warm it up. So probably, I don't know, probably a minute and a half. Oh, get warm. And then to that, I'm going to add some coffee. And as soon as my microwave stops, I'll brew my coffee. My Keurig and my microwave, they fight with each other. So if I turn on the Keurig while the microwave's going, I blow the circuit. The trials and tribulations of having an older home. The thing about older homes, they have really good bones. Newer homes, they take some shortcuts and don't use quite the high quality of materials that they used to use back in the 60s. So I guess you trade one for the other. I don't know. Anyway, but to get my house rewired, I can't even imagine how expensive that is. I mean, I just spent a freaking fortune on the hot water heater incident where I had to have that repiped and redone. So rewiring right now is completely out of the question. But I digress. So anyway, I'm just going to stir that real quick to make sure it's not getting like sludgy on the bottom. I'll be right back. 'Cause I don't want sludge. And I'll show you what that looks like before we add all the coffee and stuff, the yummy stuff. All right, I just disappeared. I had to put my almond milk away. 7 seconds, 6, 5. Almost. So this is what that looks like. It looks kind of like orange milk, really. It smells pumpkin-y. There's no seasoning or anything in it, but we're going to remedy that in just a second. Okay, so my coffee, I have 2 choices. I have caramel macchiato or hazelnut. So I'm thinking that caramel and pumpkin go really well together, so I'm going to use the caramel. I'll try it this time. Next time I'll use the hazelnut and see which one I like best. But whatever you have. Or I do have some decaf though. But since I'm not drinking this till tomorrow, because I've already had my limit on condiments for today, since I'm not drinking this till tomorrow, I'm just going to reheat it tomorrow. So I'm going to use regular coffee. Caramel macchiato. Let's see how it works. And I want to make it pretty strong because you've got the milk, so you want it, the coffee pretty strong. So I'm going to use do the tiny cup for this, just because I want it pretty strong, like where I could like cut it with a knife and fork, I guess. Okay, and then to all of this, I'm going to add a gingerbread soft bake. So once I get the coffee added, I'll toss this in, and then we'll mix it all up. You could put a little dollop of whipped topping on top, but remember, you're already using 2.5 condiments, so you could only use like, I think a tablespoon or half a tablespoon. I don't know. Check your condiment list because I know whipped topping's on there somewhere. I think it's a tablespoon is your count on that. Okay, my coffee, my caramel macchiato, right in there, and then the gingerbread soft bake. I'm gonna stir that. Ooh, it smells good. I'm gonna have a little tiny sip of this just because. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Okay. There it is. It's pretty hot. I'll probably burn my tongue. That'll be my punishment for trying to get an extra something. That's really good. It needs to be stirred up a little bit more to where everything's like dissolved. I might even stick that in the microwave for just a second just to get it a little bit warmer. But yeah, make sure you stir it really good, otherwise you've got some grainies from the soft bake. You might even run this through a smoothie blender and get it kind of frothy. That'll be really good. Anyway, there it is. It's stirred up better now. Not bad. Actually, that's not bad at all. So, anyway, there you have it. Pumpkin spice latte. Now when all your friends go through Starbucks, you don't have to feel left out, right? So let me know how you like this one. Again, this is one I got off of a blog site, www.medifastblog.com. So check it out. You know, you might find some other stuff on there that you might enjoy. But let me know how you like this, whether or not you agree with me that it's pretty darn good. So my information's down below. If you have any questions, give me a holler. If you have any comments, comment. Thank you, by the way, all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I just am so appreciative, and I'm just so shocked that people actually subscribe to my channel. I mean, I don't know. When I started this, I wasn't, really confident that people would, actually gravitate toward it, I guess. But you know what? Hey, if it works out, it works out, right? But again, thank you very much. All of the new subscribers, all the ones that have been there from the beginning. Thank you. I appreciate it. And any of your friends that are on the program, please share it with them. Share the link and, just... Again, we need to keep things exciting and help us keep on program and hold each other accountable. That's the beauty of this program, is that having people to talk to and to share with helps you stay on plan, on track, on your journey, and then, get to a healthy weight and then start adopting the habits of health and, just make that how you intend to live the rest of your life. And I think it'll all be good. So anyway, I will see you all next week. I don't have any plans for next week, so I'm not going to bail on you again and disappear. No clue what I'm going to do next week, but I'll figure something out. Again, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, if there's something that you have a lot of that you don't know what to do with, let me know. And if I happen to have that on hand, I'll try and figure out something with it. And, otherwise, maybe I'll add it to my next order and see what we can come up with. Let's all band together and make this a successful thing. Okay. I rambled enough and probably don't need any more caffeine. So anyway, I will talk to you all later. Thank you for bearing with me today. Bye.